Former Vice President Joe Biden's campaign announced raising $22.7 million in the last quarter of 2019 from October 1 to December 31, his strongest quarterly fundraising performance yet. Biden's latest haul is a huge improvement over his Q3 performance, when Biden worried wealthy Democratic donors by only raising $15 million, trailing behind his three main rivals. The Biden campaign said they doubled their online fundraising compared to 2019's third quarter, bringing their average donation amount to $23 and attracting a large number of first-time contributors. Visit Business Insider's homepage for more stories. Former Vice President Joe Biden's campaign announced raising $22.7 million in the last quarter of 2019 from October 1 to December 31, his strongest quarterly fundraising performance yet. Biden's latest haul is a huge improvement over his Q3 performance, when Biden worried wealthy Democratic donors by only raising $15 million, trailing behind Sen. Bernie Sanders, Senator Elizabeth Warren, and former Mayor Pete Buttigieg. As Trump faced impeachment over his pressuring the Ukrainian government to investigate Biden's son Hunter's work for a Ukrainian energy company, the campaign took advantage of the historic moment both to draw a stark contrast between Trump and Biden. The Biden campaign said they doubled their online fundraising compared to 2019's third quarter, bringing their average donation amount to $23 and attracting a large number of first-time contributors. They have not announced their total cash on hand. New, Biden reports raising $22.7 million. How that compares: Sanders, $34.50 M. Buttigieg, $24.70 M. Biden, $22.70 M. Warren, at least $17 million, total TBD. Yang, $16.50 M. Gabbard, $3.4 million, others TBD. https://t.co/CISA PDS Michelle Yi Healy, @Miley, January 2, 2020. Other key points from Q4: average per day online revenue 121% during impeachment, more than half of donors were first-time contributors, digital donations doubled versus last quarter, 98% from grassroots donors. Average online contribution $23. TJ Ducklow, @TDucklow, January 2, 2020. So far, the leader of the pack for fourth quarter fundraising is Sanders, who is relying solely on grassroots donations without holding private fundraisers and brought in $34.5 million in the fourth quarter. And Buttigieg, a highly talented fundraiser, also edged out Biden by raising $24.7 million. In addition to his highly successful fundraising quarter, Biden is in a strong position in the 2020 primary polls heading into the first nominating contests. Throughout the entire primary cycle, he's maintained an ironclad lead among African American voters and enjoys solid support among Latino voters, two demographics the Democratic nominee will need to win over in order to secure the nomination. Despite some fierce competition from Sanders, Buttigieg, and Warren among white and college-educated voters, Biden has been holding his own in the most recent polling of Iowa and New Hampshire, the first two caucus and primary states, and has a feasible path to the nomination even without first-place finishes in those first contests. Read more. Bernie Sanders ends 2019 with a massive $34.5 million fundraising haul, setting the pace in the Democratic field. Pete Buttigieg raised $24.7 million in the final quarter, bringing his total 2019 haul to $76 million. Julian Castro quit the race. Here's who stands to gain the most and why Castro's not done with 2020 yet. Let's block ads. Why?